But it is not the Jebi Aji relationship alone that is intricate and developed among the Apatani. Even in terms of their agricultural practices, the Apatani stand out from their neighbors. Unlike the Nishi and the Hilmeri tribes who live around them and practice aggressive jhoom or slash and burn cultivation, the Apatani have perfected a highly developed system of valley rice farming.
With soil
and nutrient washout from the adjoining hills that sustain the wet rice cultivation as an advantage, the restrictions imposed by the confined space of the valley has never been an obstacle in their progress. Labor, which forms the major component of the agricultural cycle, is shared within the clan. Like many other tribes in the state, the Apatani do not use draft animals. The main advantage of this system adopted by the tribe is that the land gives sustained yield year after year, unlike the jhoom system practiced by the other tribes, that is undercropping only once in a few years of the jhoom cycle. The Apatani also make effective use of their irrigated land around the village by planting early and late ripening varieties of rice. The early variety is mostly sown further away from the village, where disturbance by animals and poorer irrigation facilities are common. The lower nutrient status of these plots is another reason. Rice plots closer to the village are nutritionally richer because of the irrigation and fertile wastewater runoffs from the village. The Apatani use it to their full advantage and prefer to plant the late ripening variety here.
The Apatani valley rice cultivation is something which has always been of interest to a whole variety of international organizations. Now, the reason why many of the people are getting interested in them is because of the fact that they have got a very unique way, very complex way of organizing their agricultural system, so that from a very limited space, they are able to optimize their productivity, economic productivity. I mean, if you look at their agriculture is comparable to the modern agriculture in many ways, in terms of the economics of the production.
An interesting aspect of the Apatani way of farming is the fish culture that is done here along with the rice, which synchronizes well with the late ripening variety.
Mi paso habu la dip kero kasan kero mi epabu la tenedubo.
The cultivation of rice is also supplemented by millet cultivated on elevated partition bunds between the plots.
It's also very unique in the sense that it's also very energy efficient. When I say energy efficient, it means that from an ecological perspective, it is very, very efficient. For a unit of energy they put into the system, they get anywhere up to 60 or 70 units of energy. When you compare this with modern agriculture, which you have in Haryana and Punjab, for a unit of energy, you don't get more than 0.5 units of energy. And when you go to even more advanced forms of modern agriculture, in Japan or the United States, for a unit of energy, you get probably around 0.1 unit of energy. So, it's energy efficient, ecologically efficient, and it is also economically very efficient.